The advantage of driving the same vehicle for a long period of time is you learn all the weird little quirks, things that could happen. So it isn't hard to figure out a problem usually. But this is a little deja vu kind of thing. My fuel pump quit working. And I thought, well, this is odd. I put in a new fuel pump last year, which was, designed to run with the new, fuel that's got alcohol in. It's supposed to be a great fuel pump. Okay, I put this thing in, and it's worked up till now. But now it quit working for a very simple mechanical reason. There's a pin that runs, that holds this arm that it pivots on. And that pin simply worked itself over till it's not connecting with the lever anymore. The freakish thing is, I had this happen once on my old fuel pump. Exact same thing. Evidently, and that old one was the original fuel pump. And eventually that worked out. No, this one, the new fuel pump, did the same thing. And I can just push it back in there, and I'll have fuel pump again. But on my old one, what I ended up doing was trying to peen it over, but of course you got aluminum case, a hard steel pin, so you can't really peen them. But I did end up making a metal clip kind of that went around it to hold that pin just from walking out of there, because that's what it does. But it's just a weird thing, an unexpected thing. You would think they'd be better off if they had like a softer roll pin that you could actually, that would compress, as it went in. But that solid steel piece in an aluminum case, it just keeps working until it walks itself out. So I'll bend up a metal clip that'll go on both ends. That'll hold that in place again. And it's not a big deal. I mean, I should have looked at that right away when it quit, but I couldn't imagine that happening. Otherwise, you could just reach underneath and push that pin back in. You'd be ready to go. But that is a weird thing to have happen. Just surprised me. Not a big deal, but at least that means the pump is good. It's just that I have to get that to lock in there some way. But just a weird deal. I thought it was a weird deal the first time I saw it, but then to have it do it on a brand new pump, or relatively new. Oh, it's a fairly tight fit in there, but not tight enough. No, she probably may be good for another year, but I'm going to have to, like I say, make a clip that'll lock that in there. But that's just a freakish deal. I've never seen that at any other fuel pump, and to have that had two M37 fuel pumps, that's just surprising. Kind of unexpected. But an easy fix, just freakish.